the betting, the not so much anymore, is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
On to race number 2, the start of the place accumulator, and you'll need to get your bets on at 1410. It's over 1,400 meters. It's a maiden plate for fillies and mares. And what we have in this package, well, we got a rerun of the Queen Bee, and we got an interview with trainer Michael Roberts.
Down the centre, then comes Musharaya. Vision to Achieve went very hard throughout, coming to the 200. The Queen Bee, and now Grecian Palace trying to close in late on. Vision to Achieve now needs the line the last 100, but is keeping going. Vision to Achieve. Grecian Palace is coming late. Celtic Beauty, but it's going to be Vision to Achieve. Grecian Palace second. Then came the Queen Bee, and look where Celtic Beauty ends up. Only beaten a length.
Yes, I think step up in trip, will help her. And, the same applies for her. I hope she can run a nice race and also, be in the money.
Well, thanks to the guys for that, Michael Roberts, and that interview with Michael, and of course that rerun with the Queen Bee. Race number 2, well, this is where it's going to begin for me, Ryle. I am very big on the source, the Queen Bee. On what I've seen to date over a shorter distance of 1,200 meters. And when you look at the trip, 1,400 meters, and especially that replay, you can see that, she wasn't just gaining on that front runner. She was more one-paced, suggesting that she's looking for a bit further. She's well related to Joshua Hotsnake and Fonzo Baby, so this distance is going to suit her nicely. And even though she's widely drawn out at 9 out of the 9 runners, with no confidence at this stage of the game with any of the first-timers, I am going to make her a 5-star bet here. I like her a lot. I think she's a banker and everything, and this is where it'll all begin. She is in the red at around 7 to 10 at the time of recording, but I think rightfully so.
Yeah, I fully agree with you, Deez. I think she's the horse that they all have to beat, and as I mentioned, which would start off a few all-to-comes. This is going to be the second leg of those all-to-comes. I think she'll take a power of beating in this contest. She's obviously been beaten behind 2 Paul Gatsby runners in her first 2 starts, but I don't think Sea of Tears quite matches the level of the 2 horses. Even though Pretty Anelia was fairly well exposed in the maiden ranks, Sea of Tears has had a fair share of chances, 20 starts in the maidens. Whether she's going to get it right, only time will tell, but I think Wendy Whitehead has found the right type of race for this daughter of the Apache, and Sereno Board, he's got some nice rides on the day, and I think he'll win the first 2.
Yeah, now just looking at the first-timers, the one horse that does interest me is this horse called Silky Jet, because I know the family quite well. Enchanted Silk, one of them, but the most notable there is Sunshine Silk that won a gold bowl. I think she used to race with Jeff Woodruff and the Devachandras, if I'm not mistaken, and she was a very useful stayer, so no surprise to see Wyo step this horse over 1,400 meters considering the pedigree, and she's looking for much further. She's the one that I'll keep a very close eye on, and she does get the 4 off, so she's got a paperweight on her back here, first up over 1,400 meters. She's the runner that, I'm interested to see how she goes of the first-timers. Of the balance, the obvious horse is Sea of Tears, if you're looking for cover in the PA. But the Queen Bee looks hard to oppose. She's in the red, rightfully so, and I think she will take a ton of beating.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.